Do you pee in your bath? I do. What's a little pee in all that water? When I was in high school, I tried to come up with a formula that would enable me to guess the size of a guy's penis based on the sound that his pee stream would make in the toilets. I figured that I could estimate the guy's height, therefore the distance between his penis and the surface of the water. And then if you look under the stall, you can tell the distance between his feet and the center of the bowl. So that gave me my axes. Then, gravity is a constant, pulling the pee down. So, had my curve. Based on the sound, the heavier the sound, or lighter, like a tinker, I could estimate the width of the urethra, which then, if I had had a recording of all the guys in the class, I could have done a relative ranking of the size of the urethras based on sound, and at least I could have known who had the biggest penis. But it didn't amount to anything. Not a sound formula. Too many factors. The only thing it did is it made me paranoid about the size of my own penis. So I never peed in the toilet water. I always aimed for the side of the porcelain bowl so that if someone else figured out the formula, they wouldn't know. But I do pee in my bath water. When I was a teenager, I would sneak into the bathroom when my mom would be bathing, and I'd sit on the toilet and we'd talk. It was always a very intimate, quiet, really late in the evening, sort of everyone had gone to bed, and we had to whisper or speak at a really low voice. Very much like ASMR video vibes. That's my mom. In our bath, in our family home. This is 1994. So my mom there is my age, 39. So I'd sneak in and we'd talk. We're both very intense people, but those moments were always really peaceful and quiet. And we still do it sometimes when I visit. My mom worked in plastic surgery her whole career. She was an operating room nurse. So I have memories of my siblings and I playing hide and seek in the clinic. So we grew up knowing what boob jobs were and what liposuctions were, what gender affirming care was. Back then it was called sex change. So we grew up knowing about all of that. It was sort of daily talk in our home. And I remember asking my mom one time, what do you do with a penis once you cut it off? And she said, well, we have special ways to dispose of penises and other body parts. We don't put that in the regular garbage. We wouldn't want a dog going through the garbage and walking away with a penis in its mouth, would we? That made complete sense to me. I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. My mom had a way of explaining things to me that just worked for me. Her explanation of a pregnant woman's water breaking and periods were also great. My mom has beautiful breasts. I have these These little yams, I call them. My little misshapen yams. I was always really intrigued by breasts. Not really in a sexual way. But every Christmas, I would get a present that was wrapped in a box of breast implants. Because Mom recycled them from work. And they were the perfect size for a book or a VHS tape or a CD or whatever. New breasts! Oh, thanks, Mom, Dad. Oh my God. What size? What did you get? Because we all got new tits every Christmas. Yay! Year after year, breast implants. Mary Higgins Clark. No pockets. I haven't cut my hair since I started working on this project. 3.5 years of growth, almost to the day. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and 39. I'm going to be 40 this year.